They are. Have we heard from Myth or?
He just came online.
There is
Oh,
much
there he is.
to be done.
That could not have been timed any better.
Did it make it?
Oh my god, grats both of you. I really like this mount. It looks awesome.
What mount? Oh, that one.
The jellyfish.
I got lots of soulfish if you need them.
Oh,
I fished for 3 hours.
that's not bad. How long did you
That
fish?
was.
Like,
Took me like 3 days.
I was about to say multiply
Yeah,
that
I
by
know.
days.
Well,
You
then I'm
have
feeling
like-
pretty lucky.
Yeah, someone fished it up earlier, and I got the sword from it. Or the yellow sword.
well, you have to get. I think if you have the lure, is that, do I say this right? Then
Yes.
you're guaranteed the mount, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Yes. I have yet to get it. I've been... If I'm grinding, I'm fishing. That's the problem. Moon, I'm going to need you to lie and tell me, like, 13 hours.
Do you guys remember the polar bear?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No. I got
The
that
one in
first
Ice
try.
Crown. The Ice
Yeah.
Crown one. Yeah.
That's the only one I've ever gotten right away like that.
I almost got the long forgotten hippogriff the first time I went to go try and do the crystals, and I was like one step behind.
I got the fishing turtle from a rat in 3 casts.
Oh,
Nice.
Let me tell you about the legendary bow.
Or the mount from
2 kills. Yes, I will go there if I'm feeling salty.
And then the sparkle mount from what's its face? That's our lore.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. You and me are the only. No, you, me, and Ben are the only ones that have it here.
I don't know if I got any rare mounts per se.
You know, I'm feeling a bit flamboyant today.
That guy.
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Anyway,
What
Yeah,
you
but Crib, you don't have this one.
Blake?
Yeah,
what
but you don't have the. Show me your Mimiron's head.
Nah, you show me your
What?
Gmod.
that...
Hop on.
Hang on. No.
Shut up, Ed.
Showing each other your heads.
Can I pull that frog down there?
Actually, I do got something that drops from a world.
Hey.
You got a world drop.
Friend.
I got the Leaping Bane Seeker.
Friend!
Who is friend?
The frog. He was
What?
promised a frog.
No, he was promised a toad.
Well, the frog is all we got.
This works so much better.
He's licking something.
He's on you. I accidentally fell down here. Apparently you can fall in the water and not die.
Going for a nice dip.
I thought you did it on purpose.
No, I was just testing.
Is that barrier on the ground or was it being generated by someone?
Being generated.
Okay.
No, I don't want. Stop it.
Just running down there and touching stuff is how you do science.
Learn by doing. Hello,
I thought-
friend.
I thought you did science by sticking a rapier in an electrical current.
No, that's just one way.
time I licked an ant?
As long as I have a clipboard, it's okay.
You did what? You licked an ant?
I licked an
Yeah.
Because
Where'd you go?
trial and error. You
She
gotta do it.
she did not appreciate it.
What was your?
Motherfucker! It came up. Now it's trying to jump on me.
Okay.
Did you attack the peaceful creature? Because you deserve it if you did.
I don't
you
see a
got-
way back up there, so
Touch
There's
the
orbs to
orb in the
collect.
center.
I can find the way
Yeah,
up. It's over
go
here.
over
Yes.
to the center.
Right there.
Yes.
The orb.
Right. Seriously. He's up here now.
Stop
Mhm.
attacking
He's
the
a-
peaceful creatures.
He's evading.
I can't. Dang
They're
it!
so
I can't.
majestic. Stop hurting them.
I can't-
Someone's
I can't-
already aggroed it. Oh, evade. Oh, maybe not.
You let it reset.
Okay. Well, now we know how long it takes to kill one of these things.
So somebody taunt it when it comes up here.
This is the first boss. Someone point that out.
The first.
Let me show you how it's done.
It's the first real boss.
Arc's right.
This is gonna get so repetitive.
Food.
Oh my god.
So where did we get the kettle bed? I haven't researched it yet.
One of the little Jiro dude
Yeah.
things.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
When
Well,
you
he
put
has
it,
the pattern.
so did it leave your inventory when you put it down then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dumb. What? It's how much for each kettle?
250.
Yeah, 250.
So ridiculous.
But the question is, it's 70. It is 70. 70 people can 70 meals. So the question is whether it lasts long enough to
wipe.
Yeah, if you wipe,
Yeah.
it may still be here. Yeah.
Wipe early?
Because I mean, when do you ever have 70 people? That's just kind of a little bit
You
ridiculous.
can't. You can only go up to 40.
Well, yeah.
It's meant for LFR so people can just die, constantly eat, and then keep going back into the fight like a constant stream.
That's what it is.
Ah, the Zap Brannigan style.
Yes.
For strategy.
I thought it was more aligned for people who are cross servers so they could contribute.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows the enemy bots have a fixed kill count.
No, the LFR has a fixed kill count.
We put markers on the 3 spots so we know which one we're going to be going closest to.
I have no idea.
And we just pulled the boss next to one of them, right? And then we moved to the
Yeah.
next one.
Okay, and then
Just start on the left and go counterclockwise.
and then everyone behind him, and then resolution, laser, just go off to one of the sides, I guess.
Yeah, just out of the group.
Let me show
And
you
then
how
someone gets to touch the balls and throw them at the boss.
At the, we have to throw
I
them at
picked
the.
Ghost Wolf guys.
Druids are very good at it as well.
Hello.
And then hero at 15, right? 15%?
Yes, for the execute.
Strike
Yes.
hard, strike fast.
Okay, timer go. No time like the present. Oh, okay. I guess I'll do the timer.
Arc battle shout.
5, 4, 3.
That might be required once in a while.
1.
I still sometimes have to remind like.
It's a battle shot?
guess-
That's weird.
Shut up.
Destruction. Exhilarating.
I don't know about those lines.
That's where the beam's gonna go.
We're supposed to hold the ads out of the field.
On heroic, on normal, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Hide. Get in the circle.
You gotta play for shelter.
Shit. That's what happens if you don't.
I'm in the circle and I still died.
I think you're too late to get in.
Is there a dot?
That's,
It's a dot.
Big explosion.
Exposed core does heavy damage unless you're inside of the defense matrix shield.
And then
Correct,
it's
but
damage.
I didn't realize that there was a time limit to get in there.
Yeah.
They didn't
There's
mention that in the
very
video.
much time.
Same thing happened.
It's like 5 seconds.
I was in
Is that the circle there?
Yeah.
Guess we just gotta get a melee range on this guy.
Oh no, how horrible.
Yeah, heroic. Should also shoot the ads. Force fields up, get in.
There's the 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Let me show you. Done.
Yeah, that DBM timer pops up right as it's going off, though.
There's one that says shields up and then there's exposed core.
Oh.
The weak aura works better, I find. So far. Seems to be better time.
There's an unstable core. We could run that up to it right now, right?
Yes. You're supposed to get 3 of them to the boss.
Well, we should have gotten 2 already from the
Yeah, you should
the
get
empowered
down.
ads.
Phase 2.
I've been running them.
Stage
So
2.
This is phase 2. You pick up the boss, it's basically clean up the ads, and then dodge the boss while you beat him down. You just dodge everything. There's an ad in the middle too.
I'm thinking we should probably just wipe at this point.
I mean, it's gonna happen one way or another. I prefer to watch the boss slaughter everybody.
Are those ranged ads just hitting everything that they feel like it? As they feel like it?
Don't release.
No.
Too late. We're not that far. There's an ad in the middle too.
I'm thinking we should probably just wipe at this point.
Okay.
Thank you, Giggles.
I mean, it's gonna happen one way or another.
The food's still here.
I prefer to watch the boss
That's good.
slaughter everybody.
Okay.
Are those ranged ads just hitting everything that they
Could you
feel
not
like
reach
it?
me?
As they feel like it?
Oh no.
I was too far.
Don't release. Okay. Try this.
Oh, those mounts look cool, but they look very motion sickness inducing.
It's one message up from what you just posted.
I had to reload.
Ah. Where is it? There, just in case. Sometimes it's slow when you're trying to grab a big weak aura from one person.
It's working on it.
The link is in the raid chat and Discord. You can import it from the site too. Might be faster.
Wow, this is going to take a while.
Does it actually show you how long it's going to take?
762 of 17,807.
Probably faster just to cancel it and use the import it from copy and paste from the website.
That's what I did.
Because I mean, if it was one person clicking and taking a copy of mine, it wouldn't be that bad. But when we've had this problem before, where everyone does it, and it just because I can feel it when someone opens it on their end, because I get a hitching on my end.
Let me show you how it's done.
3 people without food. Click the food on the ground.
So I'm thinking we just take the tallest ad to the guy on the ground, and then the other tank takes all the other ads away.
Why? I mean, can't we just stack everything together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
And it would help if people are somewhat close. Makes it easier to pick mobs up. If you're in Narnia, then we have to go to Narnia to get them.
I'll get in closer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
not
gonna
the
we're
last
gonna
one there.
we're gonna pull when he comes back. Make sure everyone's here. Okay.
The video I watched of this fight had a little gnome pirate with a single-hander or two-hander tank.
Yeah, we'll pull him
How do
back.
you, Neutrino?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack.
Shield up.
Now we stay in here. I think you still got a healer cooldown. It only reduces damage taken. It doesn't do anything.
Your damn weak aura popped up in the middle of that.
Alright, I finally finished downloading.
Yes.
Timing.
Can I give him a boost? Nope.
I'm dead. No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
Finally, a boss fight made for paladins.
What am I taking so...
Far one.
Can those be gripped?
The
Yeah.
core's on the other side.
Ooh.
So we do need to watch for which one comes up when that happens. We have to use the same name every time.
It's not all of them at the same time.
Yeah, that time, even though we were grouped up at that one, it was the other one that was alive.
Weird. I thought I went to the one that was closest.
I guess not. I guess it's just random.
Well, that explains the sudden death of almost everybody.
Fortunately, the kettle is gone.
Does it show
No.
like their charge over time? I haven't been watching. Like their energy, I guess.
Do you want me to put down something?
Oh, I got lots of stuff. That's not the problem. It's just disappointing. I was hoping.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta go say goodnight to Lil. You guys continue on.
Well, then, did you feel that was worth 250 gold?
No.
Then we have our answer.
Are you? Okay.
I'm outside already.
There.
I thought it didn't affect you if I was outside.
Not boss count, but I can't ready check because it's going to wait for you to hit ready.
Ooh.
Yes.
So how could you tell which one it is?
It stands up and starts moving.
Yeah.
I have a question. So those beams that come down and then point at a certain spot on the ground, is only the ground area causing damage, or also if you stand in this beam?
It's the swirlies, and then
it's
there's
a laser
one,
beam.
There's one that goes out from the boss from there as well. There's two of them.
You're talking about? Are you talking about the one that puts a marker over your head and you're supposed to run out for it?
No, I'm just talking the ones. It's like a laser beam too that just points at an area on the floor and then leaves like a little swirly
Swirly.
too. And
Yes.
I'm not saying in the swirly, but I'm just wondering if that laser itself causes any
No.
damage. Okay.
No, that's just indicating that there's about to be a swirly there. You need to move out. Yeah. We'll just have to pay attention to which one's which. Yeah, we're gonna pull. Remember, he's gonna walk up in front of these guys, so you don't need to run over there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
guy's got energy bar.
The boss does too.
Wow. None of the other ones do. So we gotta check.
Yeah.
Got short personals. It's time to use them.
So this guy just started glowing. I assume he's the one.
Yeah, he's at like 70%.
He's next.
Ow. Thought I was out of the swirlies, but no, I was in all of them.
Yeah. Always go extra.
More.
Wasn't the thing. I was
extra,
stuck in the middle of a bunch of them.
Take extra swirlies? What?
Okay, always
Damn it,
move.
this is just like high school.
Into the pool. Ow. Really got to get better at running those out. You can see the big red arrow? Don't be in line with it. Anybody. Four.
Okay, Aura.
We move to the next. And we're walking.
And we're running.
I guess clean up the ads because the
Oh,
core's already
third
there.
core's already out.
Got it.
I can't taunt that one. Taunt is off cooldown.
Now we just clean up.
Bang, 2 boss.
That's... I was gonna say, is the third one out yet?
Is there a core we're supposed to be dropping
There
off?
was a core. Yeah, Silex, I thought, grabbed it.
Oh,
Someone
I
has
have
it.
it now. Here we go.
Drop it. I can pick it up. I didn't realize it was on the ground. I was trying to find it. I couldn't see it.
I thought you said you picked it up.
No, Ark was hiding it with the belly on that Cultiran.
Sorry about that.
Now it's just dodge everything.
when do you want a hero?
15.
Okay.
Target you. Run out. Phase 3.
Now we hero and burn.
Already heroed.
Oh, we did.
I know. Race against the dot.
Hey, Aura. Rin, Aura.
Finally, after 150 wives.
Oh look,
And there's some
my
sentry.
luck continues. No loot.
Roll.
Oh hell, that's normal, Ved.
I know.
Do you really already have something higher than that?
I have a 259. Got it from the world boss.
Ah.
About the only good thing I got off of that was the Vantis rune.
How many times do you? How many more times do you guys attempt them?
Once.
Oh, nice.
Did we beat the game?
Yes.
Yep, that's it. That's the end. That's the end of Shadowlands.
Do you really already have something higher than that?
This is a gauntlet, as I recall.
Got it from the
We
world
have to
boss.
keep going. We can't just. You can't just do this one at a time. This big guy is going to keep moving backwards.
Oh my god, can I roll on this?
I mean, it's a ring.
Put a ring on it.
Did that to Ark.
No, Grim won that with a 93.
93.
I have a feeling it will
Sardane
drop.
and I really didn't want that. Or Addo.
Apparently not.
Or Silex.
Or like most
Yeah.
of the
You ready to start?
Yeah,
Yep.
I hear this is like
Yeah.
the corridor of trash from hell.
it is. He's going to keep throwing those orbs down. You got to keep dodging them like a bad minigame.
It's like weird Space Invaders.
We're the invaders.
Exactly.
I don't like this.
We are the invaders. I mean,
No, they
No, they are.
first.
We both are. All of us are, including them. None of us are supposed to be here.
Yeah, but is our flag here? I didn't think so.
If you haven't realized, he targets someone with the orb, so you can actually aim the orb.
Are there whale sounds in the background? That's all I can hear are whale sounds in the back.
That's Atoma, aren't they? They always make that sound.
Yeah, but it sounds like a whale.
They do
By the
sound
way,
like it.
did anyone notice where he just lobbed that orb? Because that was definitely not toward anybody, unless it was like the far back corner.
Well, we can't
Yeah.
merge you though, because we're kind of like in combat
Oh yeah.
constantly.
Very long run.
Yeah, no freebies right away.
I
Hey,
think
you gotta
those
work for your rent.
Nihitrix need to be interrupted.
Stunned.
But they hate me.
Tactical retreat. Bravely running away.
Oh, now they're coming. Look at
No,
that.
he's advancing in the opposite direction.
Why is he targeting me?
So you're squishy.
That's fair.
You have a soft underbelly.
I call that my creamy center.
Not for any other reason.
Don't do that.
Anyone else having just an impossible time saying there's just so much fucking spell effects everywhere.
I was having that problem during the fight.
Yeah, during the boss was rough.
I could not see those swirlies for the life of me.
Oh, I thought it's always like that in Melee. I was like, geez, this sucks.
No,
No,
that's always how it is in Melee.
It is to be expected. However, this seems to be worse with the amount
Well,
of spell effects
yeah.
on the floor.
We have earthquake, we have rain, we have consecration from like 3 different paladins, death and decay.
With it, you can access the sacred pattern.
You can
and
turn
move
down
forward.
spell effects.
I should.
The mysteries of the
They look so
sepulchre are
pretty.
yours to unlock.
I think it's because I got a new video
I shall
card,
be taking
and this is the
extensive
first time I've
notes.
raided since I got it, and I'm not used to seeing this much.
Mm.
It's a big toaster. Where are we going?
Can I click on it?
I hope this
Yeah,
is a cannon. Shoot me, daddy.
It's a flight point thing.
Which one?
Where
Someone
are we
cl-
going?
Someone clip that. That's an it soundbite right there.
Which one?
Genesis
I don't know.
or Inferior?
There's 3
whatever
bosses.
one.
There's 3 to choose from.
No, 2.
Let's
Genesis
go
There's-
with the bottom one.
there's
Emerald
2.
Plains Alpha.
Done.
Genesis towards Dosing, and then
We-
Alpha is towards
I cannot. What?
the
I
prototype.
can't see the bottom one.
We want to go to Skrillex. I'm pretty sure next.
Grillex.
Skrillex?
Bangarang.
Skrillex?
Yeah, it's Skrillex.
Oh my god, we have to do really shitty music.
Don't rip on it.
Dubstep.
Just call 911 now.
Skrillex was all I listened to for like 2 years.
I'm so sorry.
Nah, I loved it. I still do.
I mean, I enjoyed.
I was listening to Skrillex last week.
I still like Skrillex. Especially the Halloween video. Like the lights. It's amazing. Bangarang.
Mm. Yeah, Bangarang's such a good song.
Me and my dad, when I was with my dad.
You, I don't know what you do, but I'm gonna bring you over here.
We would blast like Skrillex going down the road.
My dad was
Oh.
a 70-year-old man that loved dubstep. It was awesome.
My mom.
But not anymore.
He grew out of his dubstep phase. Now he's into 80s rock.
Yeah. No, you know what my dad does? He sits there doing work at his computer with the Pandora channel for like video game music. So I'm constantly hearing like Mass Effect, Assassin's Creed, and Halo coming from his
I mean,
office.
video game music is fantastic. So you know.
Yeah,
I mean, have you heard the Elden Ring soundtrack?
Oh my god.
I've tried. Yeah.
You've tried, but you keep dying.
I can't hear it over the sound of my own cursing.
I discovered Breaking
Listen.
Benjamin because of a video.
From Halo.
We was in
Yeah.
Halo?
Halo 2 was
No, it
well,
wasn't Halo. It was The Cake is Alive. What? Help me out.
Portal?
Portal, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was Breaking Benjamin involved with Portal?
Oh, it wasn't Portal. It was. I'm trying to remember. It was
Half-Life?
Half-Life. Thank you.
I was just like going,
Can
yeah,
I-
Portal and Half-Life for Valve.
But
You
okay.
can spawn in the boats from Half-Life Portal.
Oh. I'm not gonna pretend I understand
I'm
how.
just gonna stand in this and see what. Ooh.
Hey, we pulled the side. Note to self: pull the sides.
Yeah.
Pulling the path.
Probably don't stand in it unless you have an ability to reduce damage taken by a lot. I didn't die.
Our healers.
I will survive.
Hey, hey.
Okay, that's you want to get out. Yeah.
My health bar didn't even move.
You're a tank. I hope not.
I'm in love with having frenzy regeneration.
I get all the view of melee without any of the downfall.
Except if you die, the entire raid goes down. If I die, it doesn't.
No, I don't have that threat on any of these guys. These skitters are gonna keep coming.
That makes it sound a little sad.
Oh, yeah.
There's a rift. Oh, yeah. God, look at this spiky things in the wall.
Face suckers. Speaking of Half-Life.
Those were head crabs. Face huggers are from Aliens. Aliens.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume the head crabs are probably based somewhat on face huggers, but you know. It's a little bit of a...
It's all awful.
One turns into a zombie, one impregnates you, you know.
They had those in DFA as well. Blood Knight?
Yeah, the tick thing. Flying
Oh,
tick.
I have them out.
Yeah, I do too. Great. I love it when I want to freak people out with a giant ass tick.
Are you suggesting that they reused the model?
No.
Boss is down here.
This looks like a boss rush room.
There's no boss in here. It's just more trash.
What if the real boss is the friends we made along the way?
That's not a boss.
That's PvP.
Run away!
No. This music is way too calming.
I don't have my music turned on. I haven't had music turned on in game for
years.
I usually
Yeah.
don't, but I turned it on for this raid.
I had to turn it up, otherwise it's just yelling.
I'm listening to
What about dolphin sounds?
Avenged
I'm
Sevenfold.
disappointed. I'm disappointed it's not just like hours of whale sounds.
Okay, I turned the music on just because of it.
I'm
It's
gonna have
very-
to pause Avenged Sevenfold real quick.
I don't hear the whale sounds, but it sounds very relaxing right now.
I'd
I
like
feel
there
like I
to be
need to be
whale
getting a
sounds.
massage. Moon?
I kind of kind of want to raid with whale sounds soundtrack now.
They're only here. They're only here to pick them up, save the planet from an alien spacecraft that wants to talk to whales.
I can't believe that was a movie.
Did you see
Star
the terrible
Trek?
Star Trek? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, the Voyage
Star
Home!
Trek 4. Yeah.
Oh
Nuclear
no.
whistle.
Spock talked to the
This
whale.
is some real spacey music.
Hey, that nuclear vessels thing may make sense again now.
Hey, transparent aluminum is an actual real thing.
They just it just became a thing.
I know.
Scary, isn't it?
And talking to your computer, although not through your mouse, is a thing as well.
That was
They were ahead of their time. They were ahead of their time.
Well, honestly, I've talked to my computer for the last 30 years, usually in fluent cursive.
You can talk in cursive?
Yep.
Huh. Like all the extra wiggly lines and shit when you talk?
You can
like that.
Just ask him where's Red Soul.
Yeah, I can talk in cursive because I can make all my sentences and words flow together like really fast.
I write in cursive when I want to write a secret note to my wife.
Your kids couldn't decipher it.
They don't know how to write their own signature.
Nah, man.
It's just squiggles.
To be fair, come on, let's be honest. Everyone's signature eventually devolves into just squiggling out something that looks about it.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
I have to relearn my signature.
Every few years, my signature drops a letter from my name.
I was fortunate to have a name that let.
Sorry.
I was fortunate enough to have a name that literally just allowed me to do some loops and then squiggles for the last name, and it was fine.
It's like all these people that pay all these ridiculous amounts of money for a signature on a football, and it looks like gibberish.
Is your name
Looks like
Luke
someone's
Squiggles?
Yeah, it looks like someone had a stroke while they were writing, had a pen on the side of it or something. Yeah. Yeah. If just put a fancy little heart over the I in your name. That'll make it unique.
Listen, my friend sent me a CD that just had squiggles on it.
I just had a moment where I had to think if I had an I in my name.
The first name would actually work just as well in cursive as my first name used to be.
I have an I in my last name, not my first name.
All I have is E's. My last name.
Of course, if I signed everything ITH, yeah.
With the periods or without the periods?
It's got to have the periods.
Stop talking about our periods.
So Skrillex.
God damn it.
Let's worry about the boss first.
So, I did not watch Skrillex. I thought we might go the other direction.
We need a stack point.
I'd like to point out this guy does not have an R in his name.
Yeah, then we're gonna need 2 sets of 3 range to switch back and forth for something else. Yeah, let me double check that out.
Yeah, it's
Is it
the
some sort of-
dust
yeah.
mechanic. They'll look for the 3 people, get extra stacks of dust.
Yeah.
That gets cleared by all of us stacking. And basically when the healers are getting overrun, we stack up on a single point, everyone on that point, and then we allow him to penetrate us from below. And that'll clear all of our...
Oh, Ark, I didn't expect that from you.
You should see my notes. They're pretty good.
Damn.
This is how I remember things. And then Wretch is a cone ability. We just gotta move out of the way. It's gonna be on a random person. So we're gonna be behind the boss, tanks in front of the boss, because there's a cleave at the front. Tanks switch after. It's like the boss where we were down in the blood area where it does like rend and rift, and you have to taunt halfway through. Otherwise, you get 2 of the same debuff. You're gonna die.
Oh, great.
So taunt halfway through, does 3 in a row.
Yeah, just taunt on Rift Maw is what it said. Ignore the other one.
Ranged, I would just put all 3 hunters furthest away to start, and then Stylax and the warlocks.
I was gonna
for
say
halfway through.
together or at different points.
You guys can be
Yes,
spread or
together.
close
Yeah.
together. It doesn't matter as long as you're the furthest away from the boss.
And we will get then the most stacks, and then we collapse.
You move in,
into-
they move out.
Okay, so when do we know to move in and out?
Valid question. I think that
We'll figure it out when we die.
I do not like that strategy, but okay.
I was going to say
That
something totally
sounds so
inappropriate.
projectile.
I think it just depends how like the healers are keeping up, but like I don't know, we can take a couple of them because we can always just get them to burrow more. It's just a longer fight, right?
Yeah, the three farthest people get them. You're supposed to swap them out every once in a while.
We all get them.
Yeah.
They get more.
Yeah, they get extra, and there's an ability, I forgot which one it is, that they have to go in and then the others come out. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head from watching the video.
Dust blast.
It's like, I think it's like every once the second group is supposed to come in, that's instead of them going in right away, we stack up, and I think that's one of that video I was watching was saying to do.
Sure.
Yeah, this
I don't
this
see anything.
says thrown at the 3 furthest players, applying a dot stack. Rotate players, soaking the furthest from the boss.
Yeah, I don't
I
see
guess
any
we will
mechanics.
find out how many stacks we can take, and then go from there.
So if it's the furthest, I guess I would have to be one of the ones that get stay back. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be you and the 2 warlocks for the second round. And if we need a third one, then it'll be like Dag and Moon.
You. I don't want cooties.
You're gonna take the worm and like it.
I'm gonna toss down just like where the tanks are gonna be, so we can just make sure we're on the other side, and we'll stack on that bad boy.
So I think his position is going to move though, because when he relocates, he comes up in the location
Yeah.
where everybody's stacked.
Definitely, he'll be moving. That's true.
So the tanks are marked. That's really all it is.
And tanks,
Oh.
we have to stack on each other, and it looks like it's only in heroic that you have to spread out a little bit.
Okay.
We do need a stack point though. You probably want to mark that because we got to stack all on each other.
And as far as I can tell, even the tanks have to stack to trigger it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You set the stack point.
As far as I can tell, it's literally everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I'll
the stack
I'll
point
move
has
it
to
as
take the distance away from the boss.
And you have to get hit by it. You can't just run out after he starts to move. You don't drop the stacks unless you get hit.
You must be penetrated.
yeah. You'll take it and like it.
Am I getting dinner first?
You'll say
No.
thank you.
So we're all getting worms. Nice.
Just one.
I had my front line.
Just
Not
one.
kinky in the least.
Just one.
Okay, so we have to stand kind of here, otherwise we go getting too far from the boss. Cannot hit him anymore. So everybody else has to stand in front of us.
I'm right here, so.
Perfect that you're saying that as the bear in the group.
Tanks always need to be in melee as well, by the way.
3, 2,
Otherwise,
1.
we just die.
Roger that. Hugging the worm.
Hugging the worm? What?
Right here. Never mind.
Move,
Dodge
move,
that.
move.
Get out.
Bleh.
Don't stand right on the tanks.
Oh, okay. So he can change target mid-cast.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
We are at like 10
I
stacks
think
now.
we're taking a shit ton of damage now.
Warlocks.
Should we clear it after this?
Sure.
So we're taking a
Stack,
bunch of
stack, stack.
damage.
All in, all in, all in. Stay here, stay close.
And now the next group goes, or
Or do we
Yeah,
just go back out?
Go back out.
Yeah, you guys can just go back.
I guess we can just like okay, I expect to get the higher stacks type thing.
And the closer you are to him, the less you have to run.
Let's try switching. Warlocks and
Silex.
well, the stacks that I got, they're not going away, they're just
No.
increasing.
They won't. We need you to stack.
Yep. There you go.
Somebody bot me, please. This is Blade Logic.
Blade.
Renor.
Oh.
I got it.
Someone's not stacked.
Oh, we got to go through the combo. One sec. Or not. Okay.
There it goes.
The combo when doing this.
Will it?
It shouldn't.
Are we still doing Warlock's back or third stack up there?
Switch back. Hunters. I chose Hunters because they're the best in the range.
When do we do the thing?
Interesting question.
When we're comfortable with how the fight goes, instead of everyone dying because they're too focused on hero. I would say let's just do it now for all it matters. There might be a more optimal time, but we'll figure that out as we do it.
I expect it'll be when we're deep in the stack section.
Possibly.
Because
I wouldn't push it too far for stacks, like 6 stacks, and then move the next group in.
We are already taking damage, right?
Alright, switch then. Silex, Warlocks. Hello, step out, step silent.
You want me to get someone up with the battle res, or just let it?
I think we should go for a stack after this.
Yep.
Stack. Oh, Berserk.
Someone can bot me again. I keep getting 2 stacks of this thing.
Just stack to what?
The bleed from Rend.
Hunter's out.
almost dead.
Oh, does Dren not drop off by the next one?
It seems we're supposed to manage it, I think.
Oh, shoot, that was mid-combo.
We're learning.
Okay, well, that...
I think we can ignore it. We just bop it off. We have 3 paladins.
Yeah. Well.
We'll do a triple this time to extend it. So. Oh, never mind.
We don't even have a tank alive.
So I think hero that is probably actually the best considering range timer anyways, right? I thought I saw it in range timer. I don't see it anymore.
I mean, probably 6 minutes in. 6:50.
I just think off the bat because we got all our stuff.
Get him, Gig.
Yeah. I don't think the healing is the biggest part of it, right? Just take that. We probably want to
He's
switch
big and red.
and focus on 3.
So
He did
Berserk is
point-
at 7 minutes.
He did 0.3%. I had faith in you.
Berserk
Oh,
6:30 because it went off a while ago.
So for the stacking, is it just stepping back or?
Is it me and Sturm just running around there?
You just have to be furthest. You don't have to be stacked.
Okay, I wanted to make sure about that.
You don't want to be stacked. You don't want to be stacked because on heroic it's an AOE when you take the dot. So might as well not get in the habit of that now.
Can I
Wanted to make sure.
make a suggestion? Instead of having a point there to stack, could we not just mark one person and then stack on that person? Because otherwise we have to run, when we run out of the reg, and then we have to run all the way over to the other side. It kind of loses a lot of time instead of being able to stack right there where we're standing anyways.
We can do that. It should not be the tanks. They should be the last ones to come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably do a melee, and then we can also have everyone stay there to bait the wave, I think it is.
Everyone heard Arc. We're gonna blue ball the tanks.
Well, and then the last one you called, we had one of the mages had ice blocked, and that would have been a good place to stack because they were already stationary.
Yeah, I canceled it.
Yeah, I know.
Then I
I
was
know, I
blinking
saw
around
you.
trying to get over there, and
Give Gwen a marker. I'd say give it to me, but I'm fairly likely to die, so.
I got it.
Kevin, you're probably not the best person for the marker if you have to go out.
I got him run in.
Okay.
We're gonna. It doesn't matter if a couple random people get the dot, anyways. We're gonna clear it right after while we're stacking, anyways.
True.
So, not a big deal.
Yeah, my suggestion is switch out earlier. Don't let us get up to like 8 to 9 to 10 stacks because that hurts.
Yeah.
Like I'm.
Call it at 6 stacks, and then we'll switch to the second group, and then same thing, 6 stacks, and switch to the third. And
so we're stacking on X.
Yeah.
Is that what the X is for? Oh, okay.
And we'll hero off the bat.
I'm amazed by how many heroes we have.
Did you need one?
Because you have to ask for it in song form.
I was the only one for a lot of the time in our group. So.
Well, now we know Bonnie Tyler would be proud of our group.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
guys stand too close to us in the back can get stuck.
You go get the kid.
So we're at 6.
Warlocks.
Stack here while we're running. We should stack.
Something special's
Hunter's out.
Hunter's out.
So do you have Rend on you right now?
I have 1 stack, yeah, 31 seconds.
Alright, I don't see that anywhere. Okay.
And switch.
I didn't need to take it back, but that's fine.
It's okay, I got the Rend and the 1 Rift Maw.
We're gonna stack after this wretch. Stack.
something special.
Okay, we're at 6 again.
Switch.
That was dumb.
Yeah.
That's all good.
I got that.
35 seconds.
Yeah, let's stack. Let's stack after this. I'll move to in front of the boss.
Not a good one.
Dropping Brazier.
People should have a soul stone.
I have a soul stone.
Something special's coming.
No release.
Nom nom nom.
Man, I really wish I could see that Ren debuff on you.
The DBM woman is telling me when to taunt. That's all I'm going off of.
Oh.
Right, so now I remember what that guy was suggesting I was watching. On Wretch is when he was saying to have the range group swap.
On the cone?
The big cone.
Yeah, that's what I was about to suggest was swap on the cones.
And he was saying to try to have everyone besides the tanks behind the boss, like in that line. Because then you can bait the Wretch to either be behind where the boss is facing or in front. So either the tanks or the DPS and healers will have to move instead of everyone having to move.
think we need to summon it. Oh no, he's almost here.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I clicked the first button I saw.
So do you switch after the reg then, or how do you do it?
I would assume we would move in and run to get out of the way, and then the other group would just run out
Okay.
when the wrench is finishing.
So after it.
I'm gonna try that.
Well, there always has to be somebody at range, right? So
Well, he's not putting out that dust during the wrench, so you can literally we can move in, and the other group can move out, and then he starts casting it again after that.
Gotcha.
So what went down there when we all got blowed up? I saw that all the effects were right in the middle of the circle, and
There
we
was
all just
this-
kind of died in it.
blood, I think, that he spit out, and it was right there where we all stuck.
Yeah, the blue swirly
Yeah.
shit for sure.
Yeah, it's just a timing thing. You're supposed to stack and be stacked before the wretch finishes going off to avoid that.
Yeah,
So on the second wretch, we all stack right away. Is that what you want to do?
Not necessarily the second one. I'm just picking one once the second group gets enough stacks. So we just wretch is coming up. Okay, now we're gonna stand in it.
Okay, Grim just shared a weak aura. I'm gonna see how it works this pull.
Same one I used to use in Nathria.
It's a virus.
Same style.
Mm-hmm.
It worked well.
He's stealing all your credit cards now.
Along with their debt. That sounds like a good plan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks, you switch sides.
We're doing the thing right away, right?
Hero?
Oh,
Yes.
Alright, I'll do it.
Yeah, I did the dumb thing that time.
Shockwave.
Not sure why I'm not dead.
So we move in, next group moves out.
What? Are you at 6 stacks?
5.
So not quite yet.
Done now.
We have 3 groups. 3 will make it so we can actually use them.
Let's stack here.
You're on the wrong side.
You're all by yourself. I had to pick a direction. Okay.
We all going in the same direction, maybe.
No.
Good area.
Watch over there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the blue shit was on the ground.
What, Vidaria, why are you making common sense suggestions again? As you should be.
On the opposite side of the boss. Opposite side of the boss. Dodge to the right.
Is that my right or your left?
The way that Grim went.
Yes.
Is that clockwise or
Allie's went the
anti-clockwise?
wrong way.
Counterclockwise.
Can I stealth P or
Sorry, I'm
res me?
naturally inclined to dodge to the left.
Challenge your boundaries.
Alright, there's your 6.
And I'm naturally bound to do it.
No, I think it's still group 2 out.
Yeah,
Nope.
we're still at 8 stacks.
Yeah, they don't get removed until you take the worm. I'm still at 4. So. We're gonna stack on the next wretch.
No,
So
did you taunt
make
back?
sure to go left. Make sure to go right when this wretch goes out.
Weird.
Use your cookies.
I didn't take 2 there. I used my med on purpose.
Okay, so do you have 2 Rens on you right now?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Stacking.
Stack.
That includes you with.
I like Rex is condescending. Stack.
It worked.
Eventually.
I killed my pet.
What's his name, Kenny?
You know that if you played Marksman, you wouldn't have to worry about that.
I'm not worried.
Wow. Ben, I think you just do the gauntlet now.
No, we already did the gauntlet.
That was an inside joke.
Yeah, it was an inside joke.
Just a little bit.
What's wrong with Marksman?
Nothing.
Oh.
We can explain it to you later.
How did you take threat after I taunted?
Yeah, I messed that one up.
Okay.
See, I didn't know you were going to taunt the second one. I don't think you had to.
Okay, we're at 6.
You swap on the Rift Maw, and then... So did you take 2 Rift Maws, or...?
No.
Okay, so you taunted on the Ren, then. Okay, now let me hold on to this.
Yep.
We're probably gonna want to stack on the next.
Okay.
Yep. Next wretch. Make sure everyone should be like kind of lined up here. Otherwise, the wretch is off center. 5 seconds.
So we're stacking?
Yes.
Yep.
Crack. Wow, you actually hit it while it burrows.
Yeah, I was hitting it the whole time.
Look, I'm a paladin, okay?
I need to find that song for these guys.
It says it's gonna berserk in 5 seconds. But I thought it was at 7 minutes.
We're at
See the
6.
berserk timer's off?
Which
Okay,
is not uncommon.
Taunt. Okay, good. I didn't want to take 3 of those.
Wow, Quinn was at like 2%.
Yeah, I was about to hit divine shield.
Just kill it!
Squish.
Oh, hey, look.
Yeah.
Shoulders.
I just remembered.
They
I
are
just
worse than
realized
what I have.
Are they tier though?
No. If they were
Cosmic
tier, they
Butt.
wouldn't be worse.
Oh, that's right. There's no tier shoulders, are there? Or are there?
Not this.
There
one,
are,
boss.
but it's a token that's supposed to drop for it.
Yeah.
It's the last 2, like Anduin, from 3.
Yeah, shoulders are Valor's Dread.
All right, it's been a while. It's been a minute. Is it exclamation point item? Is that what it is?
Exclamation mark, roll, space, item link.
What Gwen just did.
That's everyone's favorite boss.
Do we want to do Zymox or do we want to go back and do the next easy one?
I think we should do Zymox.
All right.
Arc stop.
Wait, you think we should?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No. Don't do it. It just has a hole.
Oops. Slash roll. I can't even do a roll today.
So we're going back.
Okay.
Sure. Sure.
I think Zymox is pretty hard, from what I've heard.
It's also the one that's buggy with people in war mode.
Why?
Apparently, groups have reported that on Zymox, if some people in the raid group are in war mode, then people who are in opposing war modes, as in not and in, are not targetable across each other. So people who are not in war mode can't heal or target people who are in war mode, but they're in the same fight.
That was the weirdest way of saying war mode off I've
Where
ever
are
heard.
you guys going?
The other
Genesis.
platform.
Oh, you guys were stopping at the.
I like
off the
flying
map.
around
I was so confused.
like a high tech. I like flying around as a high tech sperm. Okay.
Football.
No.
Hand grenade.
That's what my sperm looked like.
How did you know?
I have a microscope.
And
To make
and
a
the
microscope.
curiosity to look into it.
Actually, I don't, but my wife does. Oh, you used to have a microscope at your old job, right?
Yes.
That she doesn't have one anymore.
It sounds like you stole it to answer questions.
Wait, missing.
I think you did a bit of a self burn there too. I don't have a microscope, but my wife does.
Yep.
Does she have special tweezers too?
I do.
She does. I use them all the time.
Do we have to pull the middle guy for any reason?
I think he's summoning these guys. Yeah, he is.
All right.
I mean,
I don't have to.
I like that. I like how you asked the group that's not been in here before. Yeah, we all know.
Oh, the way some people talk, they know what they're doing already.
I assume that someone has paid more attention to this than I have.
I think Giggles is the only one who's been in here.
I was gonna say, do you not know what raid group you're talking to?
Ooh, we can kill Kay.
I almost stole all their buff.
Guys.
Do it.
Do not kill her. Don't.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
If I killed her, I
You're
apologize, but I'm
That's-
AoE central right now.
That's what
Same.
happens when your war mode's on. What
I
can
popped
I say?
convoked by accident.
I may have gotten a soul shard off of that.
Ooh, we can kill Moon now.
I'm just telling you guys, if you ever turn into a duck, do not trust any of them.
Lesson in a row. Someone's doing their job.
There's exactly one person you can trust if you turn into a duck. And it's not someone in the raid.
Just gonna point out that the fear spam is definitely part of my rotation when people were hostile to me. Definitely.
150 flux.
Jeez, Kay, we should kill you more often.
Oh no.
I think I die on my own enough already, thanks.
She doesn't need a bounty.
Thanks, Ith.
I was playing on my other tune last night, and
No, okay, you go ahead. It's a Frogger boss. Go for it.
there was a message in guild for a.
Die?
Here, get on.
Go ahead, man.
Oh,
Okay, we're fighting.
didn't think I would get hit by that.
It's okay, I did.
You didn't take damage from that?
Oh, she almost died from it.
I did. Oh yeah, I
Oh.
almost died from it.
Oh god, this thing looks.
This thing. Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah,
Looks
I was
good.
figuring something
Looks
like
good.
that was gonna happen.
It looks like an
Looks can be
amalgamation.
deceiving.
That's no statue.
I'm gonna throw those balls at it. Oh, just wait.
It's a space station?
He's a forge, a walking forge.
That seems highly unproductive.
He's shaping reality. I reject your reality and substitute my own.
What was that from?
That's
Mythbusters.
Right.
Oh, bye-bye.
right.
Goodbye, cruel world.
What have
Fight
we
that
learned? What have we learned?
It's
There's a
only messing
knockback.
around. It's only messing around until you carry a clipboard, and then it's science.
That Giggles
I don't
was
think this.
smarter than me and moved forward before I did.
I don't think this death scheme is working. I'm standing in it. I'm clearly not dead.
I thought we established that science only requires a microscope and tweezers.
Special tweezers.
Special tweezers.
Depends on
yes.
the science.
And a hypothesis.
Depends on the science. The science I'm going to need a dead body.
I'm
You and your hobbies.
So many mobs here.
You call it a hobby, I call it a job.
So much trash.
Thank you, Ren.
Okay, I owe
problem.
the raid leader a helm. So
Shoulders.
shoulders, whatever it is. I got shoulders and vault.
This looks.
Oh no. Oh.
This looks overwhelmingly dangerous.
Never mind. Keep it come.
What? You can trade in combat.
But I have things to kill.
I know. That's not a problem with the game disallowing it. It's your whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Yes, this is fine. We're fine.
I'm fine.
There's a few friends. There's a few friends.
Friends.
Jesus, that was loud.
There's more friends. They're flocking this way.
There are many friends.
They just
Yeah.
melted.
Heidi ho.
Anyone else get that lag spike real quick?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. I don't think so.
About halfway.
Maybe it was video lag.
Probably.
A lot of shit on the screen.
There was.
My god, I am sorry, healers. The amount of damage I am taking.
Look at that AoE.
It's not just you, Ark.
Holy fuck, man.
Have you tried not standing in things?
I can't even
It's
see
hard
the
when
board.
you can't see them.
Is that how it works?
Corpses.
I knew I've been doing things wrong all these years.
Aww.
Ooh, he's choking me.
Someone clip that.
When's that
The
like
one,
this?
the one day I decided not to stream.
Remember on the Nathrius when we had like five pugs in, they all went harder daddy at the same time because they had like whatever.
Where are you going?
The other way.
Backward.
Wrong way. Wrong way.
Thank you, Giggles.
You're welcome.
Also, speaking of Skrillex,
Do you normally segue from like an hour ago?
oh no, I'm not. It just popped up on my playlist.
Okay, there's an explanation.
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
context is definitely lacking.
I'm just really trying to figure out how the train of thought was going there.
Sorry, it just popped up on playlist.
I had a theme running, so
Which team?
A theme.
A team?
Which team?
Team.
A team.
T-A-T-E-M-E.
All I'm hearing is A team.
Which one?
Night
A
of
Be
theme.
specific.
A theme. You know, you know.
Wait, be specific.
We don't know. So, okay.
It's just A theme.
Nothing's worse than an inside joke you have with yourself.
Oh, come on. You gotta know what A theme is.
No. That's fine. I don't need to know.
Last boss I have notes for.
Fallen Oracle.
Position boss between the pillars on the edge. Raid out from the pillar. So basically, these four corners are pillars, is what they're calling it. Boss will go pillar to pillar, taking all the mana out of it and getting a shield. We want to blow up that shield. And then as soon as the pillar is drained, it'll start doing circles randomly. Like, circles will come out from there, and it's similar to many other bosses where you can't go through two circles within a certain period of time. So you have to go in through one, wait a while, and then go through the next one. So whatever pillar we're at, once the circle comes out, run through it right away, because that way the other ones will come one at a time, and you basically have to go through all of them. There'll be ads that come out that are core or something. They'll be pooping circles. We want to blow them up as soon as possible, so they're like focus targets, and we'll want ranged interrupts as well on them. Staggering barrage is kind of like, it's similar to other mechanics where the boss will be hitting one person, and you have to stand in between the boss and that person to have it drop damage and split that damage over time. You don't want to soak that twice in a row. So it's not like you have to assign different groups. It's like 2 or 3 people have to get it to avoid that person getting one shot.
Can they be turtled and stuff? I wonder. Probably. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, may as well try it. And then the last is Obliteration Arc. It's a frontal cone that pulses out and then explodes. So you just want to get out of the way of it. I think it's at random directions, so I don't think it'll be on the tanks. But the tanks are basically going to be on the outside edge the entire time. The raid is going to be, from what I saw, kind of just like if the boss was on this pillar, the tanks would be like over here, and the raid would be over here, towards the middle. And then when this circle would go off, then we just run in through, and then we wait for the next pillar to go off and run through the next circle, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
The circles, it seems like it's the mechanic that we have to worry about.
So you want to tank him at the pillar that he's currently channeling into?
I would say at so like between that pillar and one of the other pillars. So I wouldn't do it right at the pillar, because otherwise you're gonna get, you want to choose when you're going into the circle, basically. So it says to just do it just beside it, kind of thing.
You said you want people taking the one that emanates from the pillar he's closest to immediately, right?
Yeah, you want to run towards the pillar that that the boss is near, because it's going to run to a pillar, soak up all the mana from there, and then we're going to be tanking him, I don't know. And then that circle, it'll be starting to radiate from that circle. And when it goes to the next pillar, it'll drain the next pillar, and then that one will be active as well. So the second will start pulsing the circle, but the first one will still pulse as well. So by the end, there's 4 circles. Oh, and after the boss drains the pillar and gets the shield, we need to blow up the shield because it'll be doing pulsing AoE damage, so we'll be doing healer CDs at that point.
Sorry, food.
The barrage, the one that you need to split damage on, also does a knockback, FYI. And lasts for 45 seconds, so that's how long you have to wait before soaking the next one. I think all the bosses in here gotta see it from here on out.
There's videos of almost every ability on Mythic Trap.
Are we pausing to watch videos?
Nope. Do your homework after class.
Learn as you go. This is tough love.
Sink or sail.
That was not intentional.
Hello.
So here comes this.
We wander near the edge, right? Kind of over here.
Yeah.
We do want
Run through it.
You want to
Let's
run
through it.
as well.
Avoid that.
Run through it, take the 6-second debuff, and then before the next one shows up. There's only one
Swap.
right now, but
That domination core is what needs to die.
Destructive Coda.
Oh, we have to be in the line. Everybody get in the line.
Oh, you took. Did my taunt just not go off? You took it back.
No. You had it.
You have 7 stacks though.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Take it after it drops.
Bad. Dodge that.
Staggering tempo.
Got her.
Oh, that's where we're going next.
The song of creation begins.
This is gonna be one that'll also be yellow. So we gotta.
this is the shield where everyone has to stack up and basically on her.
Silenced.
Cooldowns.
Healing, yeah.
Destructive.
Hello.
So we're gonna run straight through this first one. Towards
I got.
the right.
I got her if you want to take the core.
Yeah, we got 2 at the same time there.
Yeah,
You're gonna get.
You're gonna,
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna get 4 of them by the end of the fight. The idea is you have to hit one and then get 6 seconds before. You just have to wait 6 seconds before you can take the next one.
Oh, I took
They would come out together.
All I'm saying is they were
They do
overlapped
not-
right there where we were
Yeah, I think we need to tank on the other side because the pillars activate in a fixed cycle.
What you're supposed to do is you run towards the first one, so you take the halo as it immediately spawns, or very shortly after, giving you enough time to wait for the next one to come near you, and then walk through it at the furthest point of where the third one will spawn.
Yeah.
Right.
So we were just on the wrong side of this pillar. We should have been on the.
I was the only one who ran to beside where the halo was coming from.
Yeah, I was running on the
Destructive Coda. Destructive vibrato. Obliteration.
That fan, are we just
Naruto
supposed to run out of it?
Your song.
Yes, so the fan, if you've noticed, has multiple different arcs. It's like 24 lines, and sometimes they're really close together, and other times it fans out and there's gaps between each of the lines. If they're really close together, you need to run out to the side. If there's the gap in it, you can stand there.
She went star next, right?
Yeah.
It's in the order that she activates them. So
No, I'm asking what she did last time. I think she did star last time.
it was moon and then star. That we're gonna go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
His voice must prevail.
Turn to the edge.
Fragmenting noise.
Core.
It just has gaps in it you can stand in.
Staggering.
Taunt in your strap.
Dissonant. Staggering tempo. The pattern unfolds.
Stack up.
The harmony will not be silenced. Purifying.
First hit. There's gonna be 2 halos. Yeah, so you want to get hit by Moon, and then you don't want the second touch the second one until for 6 seconds, till the debuff disappears. Okay, it's gone now. Okay, whoa. Except don't run into the shit on the ground.
Destructive Coda. Obliteration.
Interrupt free.
Destructive Coda.
Where am I supposed to go with it? Just out?
No, it's just out a little bit so that we can all get between there.
I didn't know if there
You
was
don't
a
have to go very
direction.
far. Nope, halos.
Back towards Moon.
There's a core as well, and halo. Add.
Range blow
that out.
It just
Oh no, see, it's a different. It's not the same order.
I saw it left.
Interrupt 4.
Destructive Coda.
You should really kick that.
I mean, random or really
Of the random of the ones that are active, it seems, or it's the last one she does first. Not sure.
No, it's random because first time it did Moon then Star. This time it's Star then Moon.
Well, those are the only two that were available, though.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's random though because that might actually be the play.
What healed me? Oh, the trinket.
Do demon hunters ever die?
Destructive Vibrato.
Oh yeah, the auto res.
Silence.
I liked it better when you could choose it.
Yeah, I did too, but people think this is better for some reason.
That is pretty much the entire fight. There's no other phases or anything.
So how do we know which one to run to if it can be random?
You'll see the sphere.
It pulses.
Run, yeah, and also you'll see the ball flying over to the whatever one it's activating.
I think we just go to the middle, and then we go straight at whatever one she throws the ball at, and then we run straight at the second one after that because we have to get through it before the third one.
You don't want to be tanking the boss in the middle though, right?
It's fine as long as she's not doing ads. And even then, it's not a huge deal. It's just poop. We want to keep the poop out of the middle, which is the ads.
So on normal, you can stand in that beam as much as you want to, right? The whatever it's called, the one that we all have to stack up for. Not stack up for, but stand in the beam.
Dagger and Barrage, yeah.
So on normal, it doesn't matter how many times we stand in there. Just on heroic, you can only do it every so often.
Looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on heroic players help soak the damage to 45-second vulnerability debuff.
You just got a shard, okay? Seriously?
No. I took it out of a different one.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I was just like, that would be kind of rude of Blizzard to drop them here.
You thought you'd seen the last of the shards?
I just deleted some.
I think I got rid of all the ones that I wasn't using.
Yeah.
Not like they matter anymore anyway.
You couldn't put them in the bank. They would not let me put them in the bank.
I'm kind of glad. It means I don't have to waste bank space on that.
Is he
Hey, Ark,
twerking?
shout.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His voice must prevail. Fragmenting note. Obliteration. Destructive coda. Dissonant core. Destructive coda. The song of creation.
We haven't really screwed up hero timing, have we?
Harmony will not be silenced.
Oh, so just near an edge?
Yeah, feeding back and forth. Like between move and cards. But edge, yeah.
Moon.
Run towards moon.
Oh, that's not fair.
Get between them. There is room.
Destructive coda.
You should really take that.
Add.
Obliteration.
Oh, take her.
Staggering tempo.
It's gonna be after this.
Destructive vibrato.
Moon first. Head towards moon. Second's gonna be star. Head towards moon.
Take her. Kill the Ed. Interrupt the Ed.
Staggering tempo. Inevitable dominion. Harmony will not be silenced.
Yellow's gonna be coming up next.
Fragmenting note.
X.
X. So stay here. Stars.
And
next.
it's stars next.
Kill the Ed.
Stay there for the last one.
4 minutes.
We got it. We're fine.
Add.
Oh, okay.
Staggering tempo.
We're gonna have Halo after this. Right to the middle.
Purifying Cora.
You want to worry about the core or
Moon. And star.
Dissonant chord.
Head towards star.
No, it's not through the shit on the ground.
Your song ends. Destructive coda. Your song ends.
Ooh, stack up. This is gonna hurt.
Shut that ad.
Whatever cooldowns you got, survive. Nope.
Fuck.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Yeah, if you can't beat her shield, then pretty much a wipe.
Silence.
Not bad.
I blame Graham. He said we had it.
The expanding.
I didn't say. I didn't say that.
I thought I heard you.
Nope.
I said
2.6%. Go with. Go Blade.
Purifying chorus.
That'd be like calling a boss a loot pinata. I learned my lesson on that one.
Skull Halo for.
Go Giggles as well. Come on, Crack.
Dissonant
Someone's
chord.
keeping them up.
Giggity.
Don't have time for that.
I believe in the power of
3
good.
seconds.
It's gonna be tough.
Oh, my Incarn just came off cooldown.
That's right, Blade's still up.
This is fine. I'm sure he can do it.
It's the
Another
Blade
five-
Giggle
he can
Show.
another- Yeah, these two had another 5 minutes on them.
You got a B rest?
As long as it hasn't lasted for more than
1
3
minute.
hours.
Nope, not for a minute.
Dissonant chord.
Shh, let's focus.
Very quiet.
Silent. Discord silenced. The chorus resumes.
So hero time.
This
and I
is
think
fine.
we
I'm sure he
just,
can
like,
do
right
it.
at the beginning.
It's the
Another
Blade
five-
Giggle
he can
Show.
another- Yeah, these two had another 5 minutes on them.
The first shield, yes.
You got a B rest?
Yeah.
As long as it hasn't lasted for more than
1
3
minute.
hours.
Nope, not for a minute.
Dissonant chord.
What a
So
pull.
so whose fault was it? Giggle? Is that the consensus?
Very quiet.
I just remember.
Silent. Discord silenced. The chorus resumes.
Well, that's what it was for the
Absolutely.
Let's hear it for them letting us mount. Thank God.
It seems pretty outdoors-ish.
Best raid ever. We can mount everywhere.
And get worms.
Priorities.
Look, I don't want anything to do with your sepulcher. Put that away.
I have many.
I said Sepulture up until like early this year, so
Best raid ever. We can
said
mount
it until
everywhere.
I played Skyrim
And get
Beef Quest
worms.
line finally.
It's just a decorative.
priorities.
I think we should get to read that. You can wow, I don't want anything to do with your sepulcher. Put that away.
I have many.
Age, why use a big word when a diminutive one?
I
will
said
suffice?
Sepulture up
I
until.
think the best
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
or kind of the funnier thing about that pull was that with my dying breath, I healed up someone to full. It was beautiful and poetic.
And ineffective, unfortunately.
Hey, no, I kept them alive.
Fair.
I want you to read that love letter again.
Okay.
I was very entertained by that.
Scythe.
Can you put that auctioneer's mount back up, please?
Do you want me to do the old-timey Southern warrior?
That was your own flair.
I think the timer between the shield phases is about 2 minutes, so I should be able to have AMZ up every time. And it will work because it is shadow damage.
Old Mantle letter, Lathros Mansion. My dearest, most splendiferous darling Sheila.
God.
No, I'm closing that out. That's as far as I'm going with that.
You should have just picked out that one word that you couldn't quite figure out.
Now let's remember exactly who wrote that, by the way.
Grim got a brand new thesaurus and went to town with it.
That reminds me, I haven't done a steamy romance novel reading lately.
I forgot I used to do those.
What was the word that was it? Oh, was it pulchritude?
Yeah.
Pulchritude or verse? No, it's this one. Verisimilitude. Verisimilitude.
I completely wiped the contents of that letter from my memory, and now you're bringing it back up. So thanks, I think.
It's Story Corner, coming in April.
To a book tornado near you?
Yeah.
Reading Rainbow.
It's more like a reading tornado. Don't worry.
In D&D, I basically started my own little It's Book Corner and read to 2. What did you call them? Literacy elementals?
I like that name for them better.
Yeah, and they were basically giant book tornado elementals.
I don't think he's going to give us any information because we haven't left there yet.
Literacy swarms.
There it was.
Anyways. Alright, back to the boss.
Did you want your own now?
No. Not yet. Soon, but not yet.
Soon TM?
Soon TM.
On the shield.
I'll taunt once it's off cooldown.
Interrupt free.
Staggering tempo.
I come now.
Dissonant chord. Destructive coda.
Hero now. Everyone in.
Song of creation begins. The harmony will not be silenced.
Halo and 2.
This will be 2 Halos.
Going to the middle then.
Star.
Wrong one.
Start first.
Dissonant chord.
Sorry, I didn't know I had it.
Your song ends.
Yeah.
Destructive coda.
Just start this over.
Probably a good idea. 6 people back. Ooh, I saw it. Off we go.
Oh my god, there's like a lake down there. Looks so relaxing.
Except for the fact it's water you can walk on, so you die immediately.
You don't even reach the water.
Discord silenced. The chorus resumed.
a good idea. Yeah, 6 people back. Ooh, I saw it. What?
Off we
You
go.
release back before the flight point?
Oh my god, there's F, but like a lake down there. Looks so relaxing.
Except for the fact it's water you can walk on, so you die immediately.
You don't even reach the water.
Discord silenced. The chorus
That's the problem when your autosave is in a really dumb spot.
Every autosave ever?
Could be worse. Could be an autosave like when you're at like 5% health and about to take a killing blow.
Or, you know, autosaves that put you in a death loop.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the only autosave because for whatever reason the game only had one autosave as the default setting. No, I did never had this happen. Why do you think that?
Could be worse. Could be an autosave like when you're at like 5% health and about to take a killing blow.
Or, you know, autosaves that put you in a death loop.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the only autosave because for whatever reason the game only had one autosave as the default setting. No, I did never had this happen. Why do you think that?
Can we get cookies, please?
Big with an extra special ingredient.
It's cocaine, isn't it?
It's Sheila.
Guaranteed to keep you up for the 3 hours of raid.
In multiple ways.
So it's Viagra too.
I'll just let you guys use your imagination.
I hate this.
Somebody tell my imagination to stop it.
Imagine.
Nah, it's better to feed it.
Not after midnight.
That's
It's not midnight yet.
It's midnight somewhere.
and don't get it wet.
You know, I just want to say that that one is the worst defined rule ever. When is after midnight?
In a world where
It is
time
before
zones
midnight.
exist?
Exactly.
His voice must prevail. Fragmenting note.
Interact one.
Yeah.
Obliteration. Destructive coda.
Add.
Interact one.
Dissonant core. Staggering tempo.
Go. Hero.
Harmony will not be silenced. Fragment.
A star, I think?
Yep, star.
Add incoming as well. That's not incoming.
Destructive coda.
Head coming out.
Obliteration. Staggering tempo.
Free.
Purifying chorus.
It's gonna be star. Let's move that way. Moon's next.
Add.
Yeah, that's towards moon. I guess there's only two we don't have.
Yep.
Doug
Got
gives.
out.
Not that way.
Gotta make. Bye!
Salute your sacrifice.
Stack in, stack in.
Defensive potions. Okay, or as well. Halo. Looks like that was far
Moon.
side. Moon first. Move. Move to moon. Straight through it.
Add is
Going
out.
to X. Oh, sorry.
No.
That was not right.
Correct. Or star.
Yep. However many she's got activated.
There's an ad.
You should really kick that.
Next ad's coming out. Blow it up.
I'm not entering.
Yeah.
Got a res your storm.
Nope.
Staggering tempo.
We're gonna have Halo coming out after this. Over the middle after the staggering. Moon first. Back where we started.
Then star.
Oh, no, we want to move moon first.
I thought someone said star.
That was the second one. Said moon first, move back to where she started.
Silence.
Survive if you can.
Let's kill her. Don't worry about the ad. Oh. Well, okay.
Back in as best you can. Ah, spitting and shit. Fuck, yeah. Something clicked on us.
0.8.
Well, yeah, but she's got the shield on her.
She drops a shield in 17 seconds.
Yeah.
That's assuming they can survive.
Your song ends.
Dun dun dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
Hero.
Destructive grotto.
God damn it.
How overpowered are these dudes? Seriously.
Obliteration arc.
Oh, they're just good. Oh god.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I know this will work.
Discord
No.
silence.
Oh,
The chorus resume.
The ad always needs to die, is what we learned.
Yeah. Yeah.
0% wipe.
I ignored you and was interrupting, but
So yeah, fun fact: if you have to run with like along the edge of the ring to try to dodge a bunch of things, it does double up on how many times you're hit by that ring that's there. Just having to run like just inside the edge, it will double up.
Running off the edge is like a guaranteed wipe, though. Guaranteed death.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, the
I don't-
one ring I got like
I
3
don't know
hits
if
in
we
it.
should test
Ark,
your theory.
I was gonna res you.
I know. Fine.
Yeah, a lot of people died to Halo, which seems to be the biggest thing.
Yeah, the boss went the wrong wave there for the first one. I'll try and call it a few times.
Yeah, I just turned you up to 200%. I think I'm having a hard time hearing.
Well, and don't call out the order until we're clear that everyone's going to the right one, because that just confuses people.
Ark is very Bob Ross.
4-year-old sleeping a room away. Almost there. Good.
yeah, I know. I'm correcting it in my brain too.
Oh no, I know. I do this to mess with people.
3, 2,
Uh-huh.
1.
His voice must prevail. Destructive vibrato.
Ad.
Dissonant core.
Interact 2.
Staggering tempo.
Ad.
Obliteration. Staggering tempo.
In. Hero.
The song of creation begins. The harmony will not be silenced. Purifying
Halo.
chorus.
Star first. Stay here.
Ed.
Interact 1. Shockwave. Interact 2.
Destructive coda.
Tide coming out.
Into that one.
I got second.
Dissonant core. Destructive coda.
Halo's after the barrage.
Fragmenting note.
Star first, move star.
Add.
Obliteration. Staggering tempo.
Start after this.
Run that.
Song of creation begins. Harmony will not be silenced. Purifying chorus.
It's Moon.
It's Moon.
Far side. Straight through.
Obliteration of
Stay over towards star.
your song ends.
Fully add. Taunt the boss.
Destructive coda.
Damn it.
Tide coming out. Halo after this.
That just threw me off the edge.
Beam, you gotta go to the middle.
Stay at moon.
Got second in a row.
X.
Yeah, I got third.
Move towards X. Or sorry, star.
Staggering tempo.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
She was teleporting.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
Flawless.
Acceptable losses.
Oh look, a blood conduit.
I'm gonna run and grab a drink real quick.
Yay,
Damn it.
nothing.
Fucking gun.
Final. I actually like that name.
Take a peek at Prototype Pantheon next.
Oh, that's a fun one.
How much trash is there?
I don't even know which way to go.
It looks like a
Damn.
lot of trash.
I think Vandal wanted just that little bit more.
It's right through the
After
door
what
up
I've
there.
done for you.
That's kind of cute.
What?
No, the bird.
What mount is that from?
That was
Store mount.
yeah, it was
And
a
6
6
month and
month
6 month.
thing.
That was a
Both.
6-month subscription.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So we going this way, or
Y'all.
How much trash do we have?
Not tons, seems.
Get behind Skull.
Haven't seen the next room yet, though. That's what you guys get for shooting at the shield.
Reflecting our attack.
He has 2 heads.
I hear they're better than one.
Oh no, it's just shoulders, Scott.
Those shoulders are like fucking Star Destroyer bridges right there.
It's fine. I'll just AOE.
Don't hit one of the shield if you're in
Ow.
front.
I'll just sip on my drink.
Seriously, you still start at the beginning?
Yeah, there were some of these at the beginning. Ow! Ooh, God!
Bye!
I lived!
Someone got logs gone.
The live logs don't seem to work yet. It always happens with new raids.
I've got the last couple bosses live logs.
Yeah, it's because my logging didn't start automatically. That's why.
Those are traps.
It's a tarp.
Carp.
Admiral Akbar would be proud of you, Ith.
No, I ran into the trap before I said that.
He was in the trap during when he yelled it, so.
Not that way, straight. Head for the door back here, behind these guards.
Look at all the BOE opportunities.
Oh, I've
No.
decided not to. We've decided not to go to flogging Molly. So we'll be there Friday.
Ow.
That was next week, anyways.
They're still doing shows?
No,
Thought that was
it's this Friday.
week.
Watch
Yeah.
it. Reflections.
What? 17th is next week.
It was the 11th.
Or did St. Patty's Day change?
No,
No.
Flogging Molly is here for Friday the 11th.
Oh, tell me how that goes.
Interesting. I think it was just a coincidence that they happened to be here.
I saw the Warp Tour forever ago.
Always wanted to see Flog and Molly live.
It was, if the venue was better for the price they're asking, we might go.
I saw them in Cleveland years ago, and I love because people kept pulling out their phones like in lieu of lighters, and the guy's just like, "There's nobody in America smoke anymore."
Nope.
I thought it was an American and Irish band, so there's Americans in there too, right?
Oh, trash got pulled.
Yay, more fun.
Because I got thrown.
Who was standing on that side of the trash instead of
Hey,
back
it's
on the bridge
okay.
where
We
we
know
ran?
you wanted the BOEs.
I was inside the doorway, beckoning.
Our team is used to sacrificing warriors for BOEs. I noticed we have one.
You know what you need to do, Ark.
We
I die on my own accord, thank you very much.
we never sacrificed. We just had a magnet.
Yeah, what are we gonna do gearing the team without Urge?
Never gave away any anyways.
True.
We just gotta remember to go clockwise and counterclockwise.
Go behind the.
Oh, that shield is. I'm not in front of the shield. I'm at the side. That's not fair.
Damn it! I remember the sausage talking about stuff. I was back in fucking Nath3, not Nath3, before that. Nihilitha.
That dude looks cool.
I read that as lithium, just like to say.
You praise the lithium?
No, I read the big guy as lithium.
I thought this was one of the harder ones.
Oh.
I thought this was like the litmus test to go forward.
I hope everyone likes Denathrius.
Most of the fights in here are overtuned. Seems to be the goings.
They increased
Feedback.
that guy's raid-wide damage too this week.
So we're just gonna run in and pull it and see what happens, or what are we doing?
I have somewhat of an idea of this one from video. Prototype of War, Primus. So every so often there'll be necrotic ritualists that we have to kill as soon as possible. I think it's either you split into 2 groups and kill 2 at a time, or you do have everyone go on one and just kind of go around. Prototype of Duty, I think, actually has a tank swap. Humbling Strikes. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 hits. Probably 1 though, because this 60k and then you'll take 120k for the second one. Ascension's Call. Well, that one, Ascension's Call will help with dropping the Bastion's Ward, which will help with Runecarver's Death Touch. You get that. You don't want to dispel it unless someone is actually inside of the shield, or else it'll just jump to another person. But definitely try to stay away from other people when you have that. And when they hit 50, I think it's just one of them hits 50, they'll retreat, and then we'll have to fight Prototype of Renewal and Absolution. Absolution is just Denathrius. So I hope you guys had fun with that one. And Renewal will have so there'll be a ability called Wild Stampede. Just don't get hit by any of those soul shapes. Withering Seeds. It's very much like the Zymox ability. And then you can interrupt Anima Bolt whenever that comes out. And then when they're at 50% health, we have to fight all 4. We want to kill them at the same time. Otherwise, or like really, really close together, because after 10 seconds, one will heal to full health and it's in a rage.
I'll admit I glazed over for most of that.
There's lots of stuff on the ground.
Yeah, just basically dodge everything, I guess, is the best thing.
What I heard was put a soulstone on Giggles.
Oh my gosh. Hand of There's marching porcupines and
Yes, all the critters going across the floor, they're blue.
arcane tornadoes and blood pools. It looks like Ikaruga in there.
I was actually watching somebody live stream this one earlier last week.
It looks awesome.
This fight?
Yes.
We still have to pull this trash first, right? Pretty sure.
Think so.
Pretty sure.
I don't like when they don't move.
That's because it's killing them all, I think. Or never mind. It buffed one.
I wish I had a move that was just comparable to Elysian Decree.
I just got some herbs on that. Heck yeah.
Their friggin' fight reminds me of Portal so much 'cause the noise these things make.
Can we have some more health stones, please?
It's kind of.
He'd be so proud of me. I've been running out of health stones all night.
Yep,
I'm actually using them.
me too.
For once, I'm not forgetting I have them.
They're on my bars. That's a step in the right direction.
Be a hunter, you will never forget them.
I'm used to just constantly having to cast
Use
Wickman.
just use all of your other natural Oh. Wait.
I mean, I do, Gwen.
I'm talking to the hunter.
They got a healing
Now
spell.
we have more now than we used to.
No aberrations.
True.
They actually gave mages a heal.
The pattern
Yeah,
must be
it's ice
restored.
block, isn't it, right?
Yeah,
Or
I
not?
get,
I
I get
love
like
that.
90 some odd % health back.
Yeah, it's so great. Yeah, I mean, you had that back before Legion, and they took it away. I remember days when ice block naturally.
I just wish they'd give me the ability that I have in Torghast, where you can walk around with ice block.
Love that one.
So we clear?
There's mud.
We separate them,
For
right?
those about to wipe, we salute you.
No, you should have them together.
Oh, you stack them? Okay.
I just hope the tanks know how to swap this, because we're all gonna die if they don't.
I'm looking for that right now.
You think that's what's gonna kill us?
Humbling strikes. You get a debuff. Basically, if you have the debuff and you take more damage, we all take 30% of the damage you take.
Sounds fun.
So yes,
Forced,
must swap off.
Which one does that?
Humbling strikes, the prototype of duty, does that.
Duty.
Duty. So they both need to hit 50% at the same time. FYI.
So just swap on Humbling Strike.
Correct.
It lasts for 40 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, so
Which one are we focusing on first?
Try to cleave them
Doesn't
together.
doesn't matter as long as they both hit 50% at the same time.
Weakness must be purged.
You will never ascend. Kill the ads.
Kill the ads. Ads need to die before the shit in the middle gets too big.
Alright, I have the humbling strikes on me. We take these to the ad.
was that what Humbling Strike looks like? Okay. Humbling Strike.
Those are the bubbles that if you get the dots, so Kay and Revan need to go to the bubbles and get dispelled while they're in there, otherwise they die instantly.
But they suck you in.
Yep, avoid traps.
Alright, now dispel.
This was the time you'd break anyone out of traps that were in them.
Swap.
Back to the ads again.
Okay. Wait, we going clockwise or counterclockwise?
Doesn't really matter.
2 at a time.
There's no benefit in doing them like that because it's gonna take the same amount of time.
Doing 2 at a time?
Target you.
Because once the way it spreads is by how many people are catching in land. So 2 go down, then you'll have less overall. That I saw say is the tanks and melee go to 1, and then the range go to the far side, and then you switch. So
We
you
just
going outside.
might need a heal.
Yeah, we're
with us
fucked.
too.
Oh,
Makes
there's a
you
lot of
say
people
that.
there.
We have ranged and melee healers.
Kill the ads.
I just don't think this is the boss we should be going after. I think we should go back and do the other ones.
Well, we only got 15 minutes. We'd be clearing trash, getting to the next boss. We might as well
Oh,
just do this once or twice more, and then we'll go to the other. We'll go to Cymox next time.
Okay.
Can you move the bosses basically between where the ads are going to spawn, so they're kind of halfway between?
Can try, but then we can't hit the ads.
What is this add-on that says "I'm a dead man, don't heal me"?
It's a weak aura.
It's a Necrolord thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm about to become Necrolord, so.
Well, It
Yeah.
depends on who you're soulbound with. If you're soulbound with Bonesmith, he's got a thing where you resurrect for a second, but you can't be healed and your damage is crap, so there's really no point to it.
So healers are constantly trying to
I think
pump heals into someone who can't be healed.
I think Himini is the one I gotta pick.
It's not entirely useless. It's frustrating for healers because you don't know, and there's no idea that you're just wasting healing. It takes a second to realize that, but it has been useful in the rare instance on Kel'Thuzad where someone took one of the frost things that killed them, and then it put them back, and then he put it on them again while they were already dying.
Oh,
so
that's
they
right.
took 2 of them.
Can you give me assist so I can throw up some markers real quick?
Despair. So delicious.
So what I saw was basically at the beginning the range stay in the middle of the room. When the ads come out, they go to and kill the ad on X, where we are right now, and we stay at Skull, melee, and the tanks. And so like the range heals will go with X as well. So
That looks like it's right in between where they were, though, is it?
I thought they were on the cardinal directions. But
Okay. Maybe I'm disoriented.
And then from there, the range group would go to blue, and the melee group would go to silver. Moon.
Feel like you're overcomplicating it. Kill one at a time. Go around the room.
Okay, it just fills up the room faster. Is what I've seen.
Well, yes.
Everything I'm reading says that's not the case. The speed of it is the same no matter what. It doesn't disappear or change until all 4 are dead.
If you cut your DPS in half, it's still going to take double the time to kill 2 ads versus killing 1 and then moving to the next. It's going to take the same amount of time either way.
Doesn't really matter as long as they all die before the room fills up. That's all that matters.
You're also not taking into account travel time.
Alright, whatever you want.
I was going to say, can you put up a couple lock gates for the travel time to 3 and 9 o'clock?
Battle shout.
If push comes to shove, I can always cast a stampeding roar.
Mark.
Yeah.
Shout. Yeah. Okay. There. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Weakness must be purged.
You know nothing of loyalty.
Despair.
Kill the ads.
Accurians
Ads.
Kyrian, protect me! To the Archon! A Kyrian's resolve is unbreakable! Nothing is sharper than a Kyrian blade!
Mark.
Watch your step.
Weak.
See one of the weapon things poking on the ground. That's someone who's stuck. Ideally, that shouldn't happen, but will.
Kill the
Ads.
To the Archon. I will carve my runes into your soul.
Okay.
A Kyrian's resolve is unbreakable!
Dad, get to the thing. Blue circle.
What?
Get to the blue circle. If you have that debuff on you, be in the blue circle to get dispelled, or you'll die.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Kill the
Ads again.
This is not fun.
Not really, no.
No, it's not.
Witness true courage!
To the Archon.
A Kyrian's resolve is unbreakable!
Dispel me, please.
Fear will bind your heart!
It's another dispel to do.
Wasn't in that. God.
That spear up.
As soon as one of them hits 50%, we go to the next phase.
I think they
There
got
we go.
shared health pool.
In normal, they do.
Do we pull these ones to the same spot?
Pretty much.
Someone's gonna have to interrupt renewal.
The gravity of your sin falls upon you.
I don't think you can move the other one. I think I'm only the other one's a caster.
Should I move?
Come
Oh, she's moving.
She's moving. She just takes some coercion.
Your corpse shall feed my children!
We gotta heal healers. We gotta
Heal.
one of these.
Heal the one closest to the boss first. Don't let the other one hit 0. Sorry, there's 3.
Watch your step.
Of the wild! Charge!
Here's the stampede, so just avoid these. There's one in the back behind us, the seed that needs healing. Getting low. Healing the seeds puts a buff on us. But you don't want them all at the same time.
And a destruction of 5.
Everyone has to spread out. Run and spread out.
Spread out.
You're gonna shoot balls out.
Oh my god, balls again.
Yep. Dodge the pepperoni.
Ah,
Looks like
almost
this.
let that go.
I prefer
Spicy
pepperoni.
pepperoni.
Wow, I'm healing myself for a lot.
Best pepperoni is spicy. Wrecking Pain and 8.
Is that from Spicy Pepperoni?
That's from the delivery man.
Yeah. Seeds. Never mind.
What happens now?
Now all 4.
You fight all 4.
Oh no.
I'm sure there's an ideal combination of what to do here.
Panic.
Yeah.
Oh, they all take damage
the
together,
things here?
just AoE. Jeez.
Just I'm gonna face the Nathrius away from the center.
There's
That's a
sea
frog.
rule that needs to a little bit more than I can do.
Rest well.
What just killed me?
Oh, you need to chop this off.
This is when we should hero, by the way, if we haven't. Okay, we have. Never mind.
Yeah.
If anyone can interrupt the prototype of renewal,
She doesn't go very far. I did, but she didn't go very far.
okay.
Watch your step.
Not far that time.
Yeah, we need to pick a seed. We need to really be doing the seeds too here. 25% increased healing taken for everyone. One of those goes off for a while.
Yeah, Star needs heal.
I didn't see that tornado.
But I mean, that's the whole fight right there.
We don't get the 4 ads again, do we?
No.
Oh, thank God. These things are fucking annoying.
There's already
Dead.
there's already enough going on. So in normal, you do not need to focus any of them down. They will just die individually when they hit 0. They're also linked to their counterpart, so they're basically a pair. In heroic, you have to kill them all within 10 seconds of each other. Normally, you do not.
Ah,
No.
so
Oh, just no.
So basically, this is Elafar.
Not bad.
That's
Still think we need to split for first phase for the ads. It'll be way faster. I was running 80% of the time.
It did feel like when we did this, because everyone split after the first ad was out, I did feel like it was going a little bit slower. Might just been because we were killing them faster, though.
No, the stuff that I watch is you just basically split as best you can on 2 at a time. You can't assign people to them. Just best effort.
Well, by the time we were done with the one in the very back, the other one was already dead. So
Yeah.
We're gonna call it here, or we're gonna have one.
Yeah,
more?
yeah. It's top of the hour.
Yeah, just wanna make
You guys
sure.
have a good night.
You
Alright.
too. Good night.
Yeah,
Night.
night, everyone.
Good job, everyone.
Good night. Good night.
Hey, 3 bosses down. We're doing good progress.
There's a clone army down there.
Doing a progress.
is it 2 million units?
that's what it looks like.
Reminds me of iRobot. You're just gonna go down there and find the one that's actually alive.
Aw.
What is this one winking at me?
No, that's just a special purpose robot. It's not alive.
Which boss is the first one that gives tier?
And do it.
The
No.
one that's winking at you, there's a release valve on the back of the neck that you tap when you're done.
Oh.
Is that like a spit valve?
Huvium, Helandris, and Anduin all 3 give tier.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, the lithium architect.
So we just need You need a couple more to get 2 pieces in the vault.
Yes.
Good thing it's round 9. I will definitely have my 291.
Just gonna call it the list mark. I feel like that's funny.